My name is Fumi Oluriola, Ni Irantiola. Yes, I'm the MD CEO of Abeke Makeovers Limited. We're a beauty brand. We do makeup, gele, bridal makeup, beauty makeovers, plenty stuff. A lot of stuff related to beauty, hair, nails, all the works. That's what we do. So the Abeke Gele, also known as the AutoGele, also known as the Avant-Garde Gele, also known as the Icon Gele, or some people call it the Ascot Gele. All of them was created out of the love for creativity and for giving people options. So it's to do this shoot for a magazine, and I was told the client is very eclectic. She doesn't do regular at all. She doesn't like the regular bridal gele, and she's going to be doing some traditional wedding stuff. So, and I was the only person that they could think of that would be able to sort her out. So I thought, oh wow, great, that was a great honor. But then now you put me under pressure, like I have to bring something. Like I don't like to go and not bring the wow factor. And so for 3 days after I was given the brief, I kept ruminating. I couldn't sleep. But thank God, I created the design in my head, tried it on someone in my house, and I thought to myself, oh, if it looks this way on her without makeup and everything, on this celeb that I was going to do, it would definitely look fantastic. And so we went after the shoot. Everybody had done everything. She had done the one that she knew how to do by herself. So I said, please allow me. I'll put this thing on you. If it's nice, great. If not, we'll throw it out. No problem. Do you understand? And so she was like, oh, knock yourself out. And then I did. There were like 30 people thereabouts on set that day. Everybody went ballistic. Even the photographer that I had shot with a couple of times before then, for the very first time, she took my number. Like, it was so beautiful. In as much as before we finished the shoot, the thing had started unraveling. So I knew that, okay, there was baby here and there was bath water here, and I wasn't going to throw away the baby with the bath water. So I went home and worked on it to get it to be very sturdy and something that someone can carry all the way through from beginning of a party to the end. And after I started doing that, people now started saying, oh, I want this, but I want to take it to London. How is it going to stay? So I developed the part where you can open and close that Velcro fastening that is at the back. So now all you do is open it, put your head in it, and fit it close to your head as possible, and then rock all day. And when you finish, when you come back, you close it, clean it up, put it in the box, keep it, store it away for another time. Hi, my name is Abeke, CEO of Abeke Makeovers, and you're watching my hair and beauty episode on Spice TV. People had been trying to play with gele, but on that level, it was a totally different stuff. It was very posh, very, some people say psychedelic, whatever. It first looks psychedelic till it relegates what has been there for so long to the background, and then you look old school when you're not wearing it. Not my own business, but you know what made me happy was when like designers like Tojufoye, Diola Sego, all the big people that were into fashion, that knew the right stuff, accepted it immediately. I showed them, so I knew that there was something, you know, there. So, and that's why I kept going. In this busy Lagos and busy world in general, everybody wants to look great, but half of the time you don't even have time. You don't have time to style your hair. With turbans, there's no bad hair day. you put it on, you look like a rich madam. So if you don't want the pain of the traditional head wraps, and you don't want to the notice me factor of the Abeke gele, also known as the icon gele or avant-garde gele, the safest bet is a turban. Your head is wrapped, you look very clean, yet no pain on the head, no stress, just right. From conception, I've always prayed and strived to build an international brand. It's an ethnic brand, yes, but with an international view. So I've always tried to do that. But you know, childbearing, marriage, sometimes these things slow you down. But from the last interview till now, we've been on a roll, like from pushing out this icon geles, Abeke geles, to Lagos Fashion Design Week with AutoGele, to too many things that I can't begin to call up now. God has been great, and we're not stopping. About the Lagos Fashion Design Week and AutoGele and the head wraps, it was basically, I was sitting down looking on my computer and thinking of how maybe I wanted to go and maybe I should make one very stunning design and send to this designer abroad that does bridal wear. I was thinking about that. Next thing, I called Tojo and said something. She was like, no, have you forgotten? I have a bridal. I was like, what? Bridal line? She said, yes, that's what I'm doing for Fashion Week. I said, great. So we can do stuff. She said, in fact, we're doing headpieces for every single outfit on the runway. And that was how it went down. It was so beautiful. It was a first experience for me. At first, I was even thinking of doing the whole gele thing alone, but those beautiful dresses that AutoGele, it made everything much more better. Hi, my name is Abeke. We're doing the turban tutorial today, and I'm also going to show you how to wear your AutoGele. So first, we have this form that you wear inside. It gives the turban its shape. So this is what it is. Then you take it and try to get it around your head. You can tie it tighter. I like it like this. If you want your turban to go high, don't tie this thing. Don't break it here. Leave it. Let it go. But if you want it to come downwards to suit your face, I prefer to tie and sort of like bring the puff a bit lower. We go to the turban itself. There's a V in the front, so you search for that and you take it to the back and wear it and pull it to the very front of your head. See, I told you, one step clean. Then this tail is what gives you the extra vavavoom that comes with the turban. I usually prefer to go this way after pressing it down here slightly. Some people like to pull it. I don't really. I think it's fine. Just try to adjust it and let it have some texture. And then to close it, you just tuck it in here. So if you want, you can pull it. And how do I look? So that is that with a turban. Easy, fast, fabulous. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do the AutoGele now. But let me first remove my turban, even though I don't feel like removing it. It's so nice. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to leave you now. Then wear my ultra fabulous gele. So now I'm going to show you how to wear your AutoGele. So It usually comes delivered in a box like this. Isn't it pretty? So you bring it out and you open it. Then you put your head in. For now, let me just try to pack my hair. I prefer that the hair is moved off so that there's room around the nape of your neck and around your head, so the cap fits properly and easily. So I go from the back and move to the front. And I just press it tight at the back. And that's the AutoGele sitting pretty on my hair. Okay, so the AutoGele is the solution we've made for people who always have to travel to a wedding or to some function, African function, and want to look extra glamorous, and they can't take the makeup artist or something along. So this is the solution where once you've ordered the gele, you tell us your color and your head size and we'll create it for you. It comes with a 4-inch velcro, so that if your head or the hair you have is bigger than the gele a bit, you can expand, just like the way you would your face cap. You can expand it, and if your head is smaller, you can contract it, and you get this very nice fitting gele sitting pretty on your head. Hi, my name is Abeke, CEO of Abeke Makeovers, and you're watching my hair and beauty episode on Spice TV.